And it goes, moving two on a getaway clean. Microphone pop screens, taking saw machines to rip MCs, shooting for truth. Destination racing with the drink.
Okay, so I'm here with Ibrahim. Did I pronounce that correct?
Yes, you did.
Okay, we just watched him perform, and he did his thing out there. He did awesome. So tell me a little bit about the song you performed. What was the name of it, and what does it mean?
Real simple name, No More Room. You know, hip hop, catchy title. You know, it can always bring crowd and bring people. It was talking about, you know, growing up. I mean, I'm from San Antonio. I live in Austin now. I've been there for about a couple of years, but it's mainly talking about where your home is at. It's always going to be there. But life is about growth and change is about growth. Growing is change, and change is growing.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah, and you always have to enhance. So it was about being born here in this city. Born as far as music, becoming musically inclined, and you know what I'm saying, you know, blessing the stage and being a master of ceremony and rhyme and hip hop and beats and all that good stuff, but then taking it to the next level, you know, after you've gained a real strong development and with what you're doing and a confidence and to bring somebody like me back home to do a song like that and with that much confidence.
You say back home. Where is back home?
San Antonio. I mean, I started music here and rhyming here in what, 93. You know, 10, 12 years I had a crew called Assassin Dynasty, Culture Sound Records, and we did it here for years, and we just, you know, we blessed it and gained a lot of fans, and then, like I said, you get older and you grow. So it goes from a hip hop beat and rhyme DJ, you know, main element source to like a more of a music theory. Like you want to learn how to play music. So now I have a live hip hop band in Austin, which is, you know, instruments, lead guitar, bass guitar, drums, you know, saying a keyboard with the MC flavor. But the song is about growing and enhancing and developing and moving from your hometown, and you got to get out there. You can't stay stuck in one place.
I feel that
music is about reaching out and touching and uplifting youth and the next generation. You know what I'm saying? So if we can all unite where we're from and come together like what Mark's doing right now, which is wonderful and lovely, and go places with it and do things. So it's about letting people know that don't get a misconception about growing. You know, people grow and music's about inspiration, and it always stays. Your home always goes with you.
So you're speaking about growing. Where do you see yourself, let's say, I mean, everybody says 5 years from now, but what about 2 years from now? Where do you see yourself?
Oh, man, yo, that's a good question, man. 2 years from now, I see myself traveling around the world on tours. You know, I would love to make $1 million on music.
Yeah, hell yeah, everybody would, right?
And you know what I'm saying, but before I leave this physical plane, I just want to go on a world tour. So I'm going to push myself to go around and travel the world. 2 years from now, I see myself traveling the world, doing hip hop, doing stuff like this, whether it's with my live band or by myself. Just traveling and making music. I mean, that's what it's all about, you know?
Oh, definitely. So if anybody wants to get in contact with you, they're feeling what you're doing, the fans, anybody, where can they reach you at?
Contact information is definitely important. Of course, well, there's a MySpace, you know, that's been what ruling the world and corrupting kids nowadays. So
No. MySpace is the best way to go right now.
MySpace.com /Ibrahim of AD, which is IBRAHIM and then of AD. And then also, of course, I have a live band called Beta Player, which you can also look up. We perform 3 times a month, every month in Austin, Texas. You can look that up at myspace.com /Beta Player. You know, there's plenty of contact. CultureSoundRecords.com online. That's a label, an independent label that we've been progressing for years. You know what I'm saying? And it's going real well.
All right, well,
it's everywhere. Or you can just Google me.
Well, you heard the man. If you want to get in contact with him,